Why take this course? Why now is the time for engineers to be AI engineers? There's a big demand in the market for AI engineers, which everybody is aware. And if you see the current scenario, according to Times of India report, there are around 1 lakh jobs for AI engineers, and only 1 in 10 candidate is suitable. That means there is a demand, but the candidates are not there. That's the current state of the AI industry in India. Next is in the future. By 2026, AI professionals needed are going to be 1 million in the Indian software industry. This is according to the business standard reports. So, current market there is a big demand, and future also there is a big demand, which you obviously know. The primary choice for you to getting into AI engineer is that's the future, and without engineer there are going to be no more roles of normal engineers in future. So your primary reason for you to take this course should be the becoming an A engineer. Next, let us see the current courses in the market. What are the current courses? How they are stacked against our course. Many courses are high cost. If you see, like it's like people are trying to cash on the boom of AI, and the courses are expensive from 1 lakh to 2 lakhs, and based on the which institute is offering and which tie-up they have with another some brand. With that, the cost of the courses is very exorbitant. Second thing is long duration. The courses are typically like 3 to 6 months duration, where you need to spend every weekly some certain amount of hours, and then and you submit some project, and it's like 3 to 6 months before you get any certification, or somebody says that you have learned something. Next we have is the technical approach. I see that many of the courses are still towards heavily focused on mathematics and machine learning. I think the focus should slightly shift towards AI engineers than machine learning engineering. And I see that many of the courses are incoherent structured. Like there is no end goal, or what do you call the end goal may be a say course completion, but the end goal is what is it that the course is offering to the student. Can we say that after this course he is going to be an AI engineer? I see that many of the courses are incoherent, like of some YouTube, videos here and there clubbed together, without any proper learning path from ground zero to expansion. You can check our video on the course overview to get into more insights of how exhaustive and intensive this course is. We have a developer first curriculum, because we have at Mastishka we have Python developers, Angular developers, React developers, and Flutter developers. We wanted them to learn AI as quickly as possible, and wanted all of them to be AI engineers. So this course was initially developed for them, so that they can enhance their knowledge in AI. And during the process, we gone through many of the iterations, and we ensured that this course is developer first approach. So for that, we have this coding relevance. We ensured that topics are chosen based on practical coding applications. So you build something which is meaningful and which you can implement in your projects. Second thing is focus on LLM and agents. So we ensured that the entire focus is on LLM frameworks like LangChain, LangGraph, and OpenAI from the ground up, from being from writing a code, simple Python code, to do some agentic work, and then using a framework like LangChain and LangGraph. Exhaustive, the journey has been like covered as part of this curriculum. That is developer first, where each and every developer can pick the agent and start implementing in their project. That is practical utility. Emphasis on usefulness over complex mathematics. We ensure that the complexity is taken away from the AI course, and each developer can easily understand in terms of RAG what is the similarity, cosine similarity, gradient distance. All these things are explained in a very meaningful way, that the complexity of mathematics is taken away at most of the places, and it is easy for to understand and progress in the course. And blazing fast time to skill. This course is approximately 22 hours with all the major topics covering. And if you are a developer with zero skills in AI, when I mean by zero skills, it's not about using ChatGPT, but in terms of how to use API, LLMs, and start building LLM applications, then I assure you that within 4 weeks, because this if you spend around 5 to 6 hours a week, within 4 weeks, you will be an excellent developer with after completing our capstone project, you'll be having a portfolio also ready to become an agentic engineer. And our course is always up to date and lifetime access. We have lessons, weekly. We have the check-ins with me, the mentor, and I'll guide you any questions or clarifications you need during the during that week what you studied. There will be live weekend sessions, and then you have this lifetime access of this. And this course is always up to date with latest concepts, because at the time of recording this, initially, MCP was not there. Then we added MCP. Then OpenAI agents were not there. Then we added OpenAI agents. This is a live course which is always up to date, and they have lifetime access. AI is shaping tomorrow. Dive in, master hands-on agentic skills, and ride the revolution. Hit the buy now button. I will see you inside the course.